This next practice, I just call it unwinding the joints. And the reason it's important is because more and more we're learning that trauma and the impact of it can really live in the joints. And that when we work with the joints and things that get kind of stuck in there and we just kind of support the process of loosening that up, we can create more space for the energy to move through, for the tension to move through, and also for you to hold it more easily. And so this next practice is super yummy. I'm going to invite you to stand up with me and we'll flow through it. Here we go. So I'll invite you to stand up. I'm going to adjust my camera. Let's see. I think you can pretty much see me. But all right. So it's just like it sounds. We're just going to be very slowly unwinding the joints. And what do I mean by that? We're simply going to be rotating them very, very, very slowly. Slower than what feels like you want to go is usually the deal, and slower than what feels comfortable. And we'll start with the right hand and the right wrist. I'll just invite you to very slowly start to rotate the right wrist. Really taking your time and maybe even looking at your wrist as you do this. And noticing what benefit your body is experiencing as you do this. Feeling your breath, tracking your breath, tracking the muscular tension in your body, tracking your desire to want to go faster, if that's happening, and just all the data points. In a moment, go ahead and switch to our elbow. Start rotating the elbow, the right elbow, in toward the body and away from the body, slowly. Oh, so much breath moves through me so easily as I do this practice. And as you're doing this elbow rotation, feeling that space that you are sort of occupying, feeling the field around you. Tracking your breath, your energy, just overall sense of stillness. Feeling how that's coming online a bit more as we switch to the shoulder. Rotating the shoulder. Again, super slowly. I was going a little too fast. Just slowing yourself down. Noticing the impact that that has on your body and making it feel good. Like, let it feel like a nice inner massage. Close your eyes if you want to, and switch directions if you want to, meaning going forward if you were going backward. Just feeling that. Oof. And then switching sides. Over to the left side of the shoulder. Again, making it feel good. Slowing down. Switching directions. that unwinding. And then dropping it into that left elbow. In. Rotating it out slowly. Feeling the field around you. And out. And then the left wrist. Going so slow. And feeling some of the sensations of going slower. Maybe feeling more still, more peace, more relaxed. And in a moment, I'll have us drop it down to our right ankle. So I'm going to invite you to hold on to something. This is not a balance exercise, and you can't really see it, but I'm just going to start rotating my right ankle really slow. Feeling those deep releases of breath as I rotate super slow. And then switch directions and go the other way. Super slow. And when you're ready, bringing it up to the knee. And just kind of swinging it back and forth. Side to the other side. Just playful. Opening up that knee. And then bringing it up to the right hip. Maybe putting a hand on your hip. And just opening up that hip. And then switching over to the other hip. Maybe putting a hand on the other hip. Maybe going a little slower if you're going fast like me. And just feeling that hip open up it as much as it wants to right now. And then dropping it back down to the left knee. So we're going to just bend the knee in and out. And then finishing off with our left ankle. Checking in with the breath, your overall sense of energy, and muscular tension inside as you unwind. And I'll invite you to come to a place of stillness and standing and pause. Noticing if you feel more grounded, more still, more present, more alive, more relaxed. I hope you do. And you can use this practice anytime. In the mornings, when you wake up, when you don't feel like exercising, when you don't feel like working, when you don't feel like doing anything. Just notice what the quality of your energy is like now. And if that created some lightness inside, maybe even some openness and some clarity. And if it did, moving from that place makes all of those other things much easier. Whether it's taking supplements or cooking or working out or having a difficult conversation or facing something really challenging, when you're more regulated, these decisions come from a more solid place, and therefore they're easier to do. They're easier to sustain. So much love to you.